What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Independent Experience. I'm IndyXP Bullion, and this is your morning market wake-up call for Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. We have some great moves in the precious metals markets, and we're going to get to those in just a second. But real quick, I wanted to do a quick plug for the El Fuego Pay Dirt Challenge. Guys, if you guys are new to the channel, this is a little challenge we do. We mix up our own pay dirt here at IndyXP Bullion, and you can get in on the action for just $35. We've got 20 bags that we filled. We've got 6 bags left for sale. Once we sell all 20 bags, or all 19 bags really, we do a panning party, and you can watch your pay dirt get open and panned live on YouTube, and everybody has a great time. You get your winnings. You can really win big. We've got 7.5 grams of gold spread out over the 20 bags. 5 grams randomly inserted, and we got 2.5 grams that gets randomly inserted into one bag. So there's one bag that's going to have a lot of gold in it. So if you guys got questions on that, feel free to email me at indyguy711@gmail.com. And if you want to get in, go ahead and PayPal me $35 at indyguy711@gmail.com, and you will be entered in for that. Let's go ahead and jump on into the markets and see where we're going to be starting today off at. Gold is up very nicely, currently at 1976.75. Silver has made a big push overnight. It's currently at 27.63, giving us a ratio all the way down at 71.52. Platinum is up, currently at 979.68, and palladium has finally broken that $2,400 mark, and it is at 24.0527. In other metals markets, rhodium continues to push forward. It's currently at $13,500 an ounce. Copper is up a penny at 309. Nickel is at 686. Aluminum is steady at 79 cents. Zinc is up a penny at $1.12, and lead is up at 86 cents. Barrels of crude oil are starting to rebound. Those are up about $0.50 at 37.74. We saw some nice positive gains on Wall Street yesterday. The Dow was up 327 points at 27,993.33. The Nasdaq was up 203 points at 11,056.65, and the S&P 500 was up 42 points at 3383.54. We've seen a nice rally in Bitcoin the last several days. Bitcoin is up another $200 from yesterday's video, currently at $10,828.81. And if you happen to exchange the gold back, either the Utah or the Nevada gold back, those are exchanging at $3.26. In today's video, we're reviewing an article that comes to us from David Lynn at Kitco News. This one is titled $40 Silver by Year End, E.B. Tucker Forecasts. Gold will hit $2,500 an ounce by year end, with silver outperforming to reach $40 by year end, said E.B. Tucker, director of Matala Royalty and author of Why Gold, Why Now? The War Against Your Wealth and How to Win It. Quote, "Silver's got some catching up to do. One of the things about silver that people need to understand is that the supply of silver is not elastic. And what that means is that as the price goes higher, the mines can't just turn on. Only about a quarter of the supply comes from actual direct silver mining. The rest of it comes from byproducts and recycling," Tucker said. Historically, September to December is the period where gold has seen the bulk of its price action upwards, he said. Tucker noted, however, that silver is unlikely to breach the all-time high level of $50 an ounce by year end. Quote, nobody's in this market, so you have a long way to go because it's like a party. There's only a few people at the party. The cops don't come until much later when the house is totally filled. We're a long way from that. So this year it's $40 and we'll see where it goes from there, he said. Fundamentally, a lot of problems with our economy are rooted in how the monetary system works, Tucker said. Quote, you're taught that as a kid that it's the capitalist system and it's better than the system that has too much state control. But then if you turn on the media and really take an assessment of what's happening, if you had gone to sleep 50 years ago and you woke up today, you would have thought, I must have landed in Moscow, he said. The state has so much control. And then you look at the companies. You have 4 companies in the S&P 500 that, as of last week, are larger in market cap than the smallest 385 companies on the S&P 500. You have distortions that people in generations past wouldn't have believed. That is an excerpt from an article with E.B. Tucker. I think an interesting item in that article is, one, he doesn't think that we're going to reach the $50 all-time high in silver this year. But it's also key to remember that only about 25% of silver is actually mined. All the rest of it comes as byproducts from mining zinc and nickel and lead. And so that's why we're including those numbers into our morning market wake-up calls now, because as those prices go up, then we're going to see more silver coming into the market. As those prices go down, then obviously those people are not going to want to mine as much. You might see some slowdowns or some shutdowns even, and then that's where you see silver supply start to get a little thin. So what do you guys think? It'd be interesting to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. Guys, I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't appreciated old IndyXP, why don't you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button right there for me. If you happen to be new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content is going to come out, go ahead and consider hitting that thumbs up. Nope, thumbs up's over here. Why do I have trouble with this sign off every day, it seems like? The coffee that I drink before the sign off wears off before I get to the end of the video, maybe? I don't know. The subscribe button right here and the jingle jangle bell, bing bong, so you can be notified of when all the new content comes out. Of course, we're going to put a box right up here. And that box is your gateway to the back catalog. You can start catching up on all the great content that we put out here at the end of this one. Guys, I've been IndyXP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.